Today I'm going to be showing you a quick look at this Breville Dual Boiler, specifically how I tend to brew an espresso using it. I'm going to show you my workflow real quick. So first, as always, I start by leaving it at the temperature that I've dialed into so that everything is warmed up to the right temperature. It's been sitting here for a little while. And of course, you keep this in. I'm using a bottomless portafilter. This is the way I like to do it. Obviously, I'm going to give that a dry. So I had to run the water to kind of clean it off before. Just going to give this a dry. As always, get started. Take my pre-dosed amount of coffee for today. Just let that go. Okay, so now I'm coming over to the tamp pad, and first thing I've got is my spikes. I like to do this. This is just a real simple way, in my mind, to ensure consistency. You see what happens as I just spin that. I'll spin that once, spin that a couple times, whatever I'm feeling. But that just, it breaks up clumps, ensures consistency, and it really helps, especially at these finer grinds that I like to go at. So now I've got my tamper. This one helps make sure that I just tamp straight every time. So also people who are not so into espresso and don't really care for all those fine details, they can still make a puck that's as well prepped as this, basically, just by using those simple tools. Ready to go. I'm going to stick that in here. I'm going to just give that a quick measure just to make sure I'm on. Oop, losing battery. Okay. And usually you want to measure and tare before, but I know the weight is exactly 400 or 399.9 usually. So now I'm going to use the manual button. So I'm going to hold that down for a pre-infusion. I'm basically going to do that until I see the water coming out. Until I see the espresso coming out in the mirror there. Until I see the first drops. Ideally before 20 seconds, and there you go. So I see the drops. I'll let that go. Look at that beautiful. Let's see if we can get under there. And I'm gonna go till about 33. So I'm gonna cut it off here, let that go, and that is perfect. And that is my routine. I mean, it was a bit slowed down. I have this beautiful espresso. Gotta just knock this off into the puck. But that's why I love this machine. You can manually control it like that. Then you can set it. You know that for this setting on this grinder, using these tools at this temperature, you set a 20-second pre-infusion and you can set the volume. It's pretty awesome. Love it. Excited to taste this.